I saw a picture of
love
some
you, mean it.
cornbread that I really wanted in my mouth. But
Cornbread?
I can't have
In
it.
your mouth?
In your mouth?
Yeah, I wanted it in my
What?
mouth. Yeah.
I bet you did.
It was my cornbread. He wanted my cornbread in his
I
mouth.
definitely did. It looked like there might have been some cream in there or something. Some sour cream.
Yo.
It's all butter. It's all American butter.
Was there butter in the middle?
Yeah, I sliced it open
Rebels.
and put some butter in it.
I was gonna say it looked buttery. This
Cornbread is
Oh.
Rebel's nickname for something else.
My wife.
this is
Jesus
the look at how moist that looks.
Hold on. Moist.
Christ.
Moist.
No, it looks good.
It does.
It looks good.
Tuna's back. Everybody.
Yes, I'm
Episode
back.
39.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
I'm back.
Episode 39. Tuna's back.
Now get out.
You gotta tell us
We see.
where you been. And did you bring anything back with you?
Herpes.
No,
I hope
I
not.
didn't.
That's a joke for everyone that didn't catch it.
Joke.
I did not. I didn't bring. The only thing I brought back was
A hangover.
Hold on.
Actually,
Did you at least bring the disco ball suit back?
it is sitting in my closet right now.
Let's fucking
And
go.
yes, we talked about it, and I was supposed to wear it. Okay,
yeah.
but my
What
undershirt is not been washed, so
Just
that'll
put it-
be
Bro, Miami
Next
Vice
Sunday.
t-shirt, bro. Miami
next
Vice.
Sunday. Next Sunday. No, I gotta do it. I gotta do it the right way, man.
Should I'll put a button-up shirt on just to dress up nice.
Miami
with you.
Vice it.
I'll put
Yeah,
a nice.
no.
I'll put a nice shirt on just to dress nice with you.
Yeah. No, the outfit came back, and I came home with a really fucking badass flask.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
So
Flasks are
the groom's present to all of us was a personalized flask. Has my initials on it, and then on the back it has their initials and the wedding date, which segments into that's where I was. I was in Pennsylvania,
Shorty.
and
Hi, Shorty.
Shorty.
Pennsylvania.
Sure.
But yeah, so y'all all saw the fucking Space Cadet episode. What was that?
Oh yeah.
37.
Yes.
Spam
Yep.
away, Shorty. Spam.
Yeah,
That was like
that was
so first. It was that first day back, wasn't it?
yeah. I had just flown in and gotten back. Like
Yeah.
that
Wait.
was it. So
We didn't get much out of
So
him
what-
that episode.
no, I went back and watched that, and I was like, I was hysterically laughing at myself because I was like, I should not have done that episode actually. And then I go
Yeah.
to Peak stream because Peak was in there, and he was like, Tuna, what the fuck were you doing? I was like trying not to fall asleep.
Yes.
Yeah, but I had to. We had a guest. Okay, it was sweet. You know, why not?
I
That's why
mean,
I
you
left
could have. It's okay. You could have skipped if you needed to. You know.
I had to.
It's just
Yeah,
a
I had to
thing.
do it. We have a guest. That's me. I'm weird, I guess. Shorty, we just went over this. I'm going to wear it next week.
I
I
will
promise.
put on a
My-
nice shirt.
See?
Tuna will wear his awesome
She called
suit.
you out. Busted.
Maybe
Busted.
Yes.
maybe I'll comb my hair and not wear a hat too.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm gonna
talked
do the
about
same.
that.
I don't
you
know if I have any really good clothes.
I talked to the guys last week about doing that. Maybe doing a no hat episode where none of us can wear a hat.
Just don't wear. Just wear a button down shirt. You got a button down, don't you, Rebel? That's all I'm gonna wear. A button down shirt.
Not
Yeah, come on.
kind of.
With
Yeah,
the collar on it. You got some with the collar on it.
that
Yeah,
white one that I wear or sometimes.
There you go. Yeah,
There you go.
Hey, you're just Rebel. Just make sure you turn down your light.
We're gonna
though, 'cause
suit
I
up,
have to put sunglasses
motherfuckers.
on.
Suit up. Smart podcast. Yes, I'll put my blue light gaming glasses on. I'll look super fucking astute.
Oh yeah, got mine
Yeah.
right here.
Yeah, when we do the no hat podcast, the title needs to be "Hair Today, Gone Tomorrow."
Well, I'll make you I'm gonna send you a comb with the hat I got for
Yeah,
you.
I cut my hair.
I'll break
off,
all the
so-
bristles off.
Bro, I legit can't.
So just
get out of
massage
the
it.
picture of that
Okay.
hat.
Did you like it, dude?
Bro,
It's-
that's like
yeah.
the coolest hat I've ever seen.
It's coming your way. I'll have to show you guys. It's upstairs in a paper bag right now. I found this
See it.
hat.
You should go get it.
I will. I found this hat that when I was at the base exchange, and I just happened to be walking by. I'm like, oh, look at these hats, and it literally was like, oh, there was a light from above in the ceiling that like made it glow, and I snatched it up, and I was like,
Made it glow.
you know who want this hat? Rebel. That's who would want this hat. So I got it, and it's upstairs on my countertop right now. I got to send it to him.
Yeah.
I'll go
It
get it.
literally has my name on it.
It does. Yeah. It literally says it. Yeah, it says bald guy on it.
Oh, okay.
No.
That's what I'm saying. We need to see the hat, bro.
All right. I'll go grab it. You guys
All right.
hang tight. I'll be right back.
I'm hanging low, but okay.
You wish.
So, did y'all hear who?
I'm talking about my balls.
Jake Paul's next opponent's gonna be?
Yeah, it's Mike Tyson, and I hope Mike Tyson absolutely fucking kills him.
Mike Tyson will destroy him.
It's gonna be a scary
100%.
fucking fight.
Have you seen his videos though, Mike Tyson?
Oh,
Like his training, like
he's still
he
still
does not
Mike
look-
Tyson.
he doesn't look 57 years old.
No, that's what I was gonna say. Dude's like 60 years old, but not. He still hits like a fucking Mack truck.
He's still Mike Tyson, and he like even Joe Rogan's like I've made my desk bigger because like Mike Tyson came in, he wasn't training at all or anything, and he came back in and he was training, and he was in a completely different mindset. And I was like, I just need a little bit more space in between me and the guests.
It's funny
because he gets in like he said the like demon takes over him when he starts training. He just becomes so much more violent of a person in general and his everyday life even.
See Sugar Show beat on Cheeto.
Yeah,
no, it's gonna. I'm actually watching that one. I already told Ashley, I was like, I'm watching that, and she was like, well, when is it? And I was like, it's the 18th.
I'm about to
or
lose
20th of July.
I'm about to lose my mic in just a second, but carry on.
Okay.
Just giving you guys a warning.
Yeah, I guess O'Malley said that I guess y'all can say that I'm still undefeated or something like that. I was like, dude, and honestly, he was winning that first fight, and he would have won the first fight if he didn't get hurt.
I know exactly what he's going through because my perennial nerve is what's fucked with my foot, and I have permanent drop foot. So when he said he got hit in the perennial nerve, it killed his foot, and his foot looked exactly like my foot, just dangling there. You know.
Yeah.
That knee he landed though, sound like a freaking gunshot went off. And
then Jan won, so he's got to be still in the running, right? For another rematch, for a rematch, got to be.
I think they already
Jan.
It's like a three-way. He's on the short list. But
I was going to say he's got to be
two others,
there.
And then maybe Jan. I can't remember who the other two contenders would be.
I'm back.
But they're thinking about those two.
You guys want to see this hat?
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's do it.
Let me get that ASMR. Oh shit! I tore it.
I'm pitching a tent right now. Listening.
I tore it. Here's the back.
Oh, red, white, and blue.
Yeah. It's a snapback, trucker style.
That's exactly what I wear.
Here's the front.
That's fucking legit.
That is awesome.
It's probably backwards on the stream, but it does say...
No, it's not. Oh, well, on Discord it is.
Yeah, on my...
Yes, it's backwards on the stream. Yep.
But it does say American Rebel. And
established 1776.
Yeah. And it's got like some nice little, built-in wear on it and stuff.
It's already tattered. Yeah, of course.
Tattered. It's an 8 bells hat.
I like tattered hats.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty
dope.
dope.
Wash
right?
that motherfucker. Jesus.
Got a little flag.
No, it's a tannish.
Yeah.
Oh my!
It's also his lighting
right now.
Could be the lighting. Yeah.
Yeah, mine is terrible. That's why I'm wearing it backwards. Otherwise, y'all would judge me.
I gotta throw that shit in the top rack on the dishwasher again. Gotta dry out. That's like the best way to clean a hat. Also,
yeah,
dishwasher top rack.
What's funny is my father-in-law. He's got this white fucking Nike hat, and then he decides to go and works on fucking vehicles, and then he's like, "My hat's dirty," and I'm like, "Well, no shit." It's a white hat working around fucking
white hat. Let's go work on an engine.
And then he the brim because he like adjusts it.
Yeah.
Like
you got to move it in and out of the way.
Hat.
You do this and move it in and out of the way. Next thing you know.
Yeah, he's like, it's my favorite hat. And I'm like, I have a purely working on a vehicle hat.
Yeah.
Like I have.
Just throw it in the dishwasher.
Got 9 hats.
Man. Yeah.
I got like 9 hats here, and I think I got like another 9 hats, and they're all specific.
In like 99, 2000, the red New York Yankees cap was the big thing because of Fred Durst. I had one, and I wore that thing until it smelled like it had fallen into a porta potty.
Yes.
And then I washed it once, and it turned pink.
What'd you wash it with?
Just water. Just put it in the shower.
Oh shit. Oh, you
hand washed it?
You got fucking water from the city water and shit, right?
Yeah, probably the chlorine in it.
Yeah.
Yep.
I would say if you wash anything and you're on city water like that could lose color, just use some fucking like distilled water or something.
Yeah,
it was like the legit one he wore, like the 5150. Like,
oh yeah, was it
legitimate? So it should have been color safe. But
did he wear a red one or a?
Yeah, it was a red one.
Was it red? I thought it
was the red one. That was actually a limited run Yankees cap.
Are we talking to Jay, or are we still mad at him for cheating on us?
We're still mad at him, but he should also go entertain his own community.
True.
Oh wait, never mind. I looked over as I was saying that, and his live disappeared, and he didn't fucking host us, so we're still mad at him because he probably rated somebody that he's cheating on us with.
Oh, probably.
Time him out.
You're gonna lose the mod privileges.
Boo this man.
Boo. Didn't have
what do you mean you
people
didn't have people to host, motherfucker?
Boo this man.
Oh, you gotta have 5. You gotta have
Get the fuck out of here.
If you don't have a minimum, that's why. You know what? We're still mad at you for cheating on us, but you know.
Yeah, they do not speak for me, Jay. I still love you.
It does. It's weird on Kick. You have to have 5 or more to fucking host somebody, which is stupid.
I was one of those 3 though.
Yeah, which is dumb. Shouldn't be a rule.
Jay's gonna be mad at us because we're like getting rid of our bed, and he spent so much time on that dog ramp. And
we'll use it on something different.
I'm probably gonna have to modify it now.
Well, you'll still have it. You can just modify it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have to add some more slats and cut down the.
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
Oh, is your bed going to be lower? The newer bed going to be lower?
Yeah, right now our bed is like.
Yeah, it's super tall. It's high.
Yeah, it's super fucking tall. How tall was my bed, Jay?
Yeah,
technically, they have to be clipped in.
That's
bed.
weird.
Send another piece.
I think he remembered. I don't know. I'd have to go through text messages, but yeah,
send another piece for it just in case.
Yeah, it's literally sitting with it.
Lower it down.
Yeah, we'll see. I don't know. Her and I were looking at him. 48 inches. Yeah, it's a 48-inch high bed.
48 inches.
That is pretty tall for a bed, dude.
Yeah, dude. Ashley has to fucking step on the fucking side rail just getting bed.
Yeah, it's fucking 4 feet tall.
Yeah, it's fucking ridiculous.
Fucking 4 feet tall.
If you fall off, bro, you're gonna break something.
break a hip just rolling off the bed in the middle of the night on accident.
You got wood floor under that, don't you, or is it carpet?
By OSHA law, you should be clipped in when you go into bed. You get into bed.
You got to wear a safety harness, bro.
I'm only 5'9". I might need a step stool.
I would literally have to run and jump.
Yeah,
yeah, no, it's
yeah, pole vault.
Yeah,
it's high as fuck.
Mine, I think it's about 3.
Yeah, no, Ashley likes the high beds, but like we're looking at like a platform bed now.
Well, yeah,
and she's like, it's so much lower. It's a queen.
No.
Yeah, we just do queen.
It's like if you had like a king or a California king, it'd be like a wrestling ring up there.
Especially for us. Short as fuck.
So hold on. Okay, your bed's 4 feet. Okay. Let's say you're laying down, under, I don't know, 10, 12 inches laying down, right? Your body thickness or whatever from the bed. Like how tall are your ceilings?
So we have vaulted ceilings in the master.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say if you set up and fucking hit your head on the ceiling.
Yeah. Well, the footboard. Yeah, the footboard's that tall, but the mattress is literally matches, and is like maybe half an inch higher than the footboard. So yeah, it's up there.
Comes in and Tuna's over the head glitch in the bed.
Yeah, facts.
He's snaking it.
Like this bed was literally built for fucking tall people, not me.
I feel that.
Well, dude, all right. So can we talk about this fucking like how I'm not even on the fucking podcast and my fucking balls come up? Y'all plotted that. Y'all plotted it. Guaranteed.
It was purposeful. Yeah.
Yes, you plotted it. Got it.
Have you guys seen the chat? Have you guys seen the TikTok of it, or the YouTube short of it? What we're talking about.
I'm gonna go and post it.
It's the one about Men's Health scratching your balls, and we decided just to throw a little extra in there at the very end.
So what's funny is I saw the fucking TikTok before I went and watched
the
fucking podcast, and then I watched the podcast, and I'm watching it, and I'm like, these motherfuckers plotted.
So, you know what's crazy is that's like 3.5 minutes of footage that I cut down to like 20 fucking some seconds, dude.
Yeah, it was.
To make it make sense still.
Well,
that's just
the conversation got planned because Skip and I started arguing about how to scratch our balls on stream. And he's like, let's save this for Sunday. I'm like, all right.
Yeah.
We shut it off right there.
You could do a world premiere if you wanted to of it. You wanted to show the video on the stream. It's our own content, so we're not going to get fucking banned for it. Watch, we'll get a copyright fucking hit on it. I'm like, bro, it's ours.
Let me.
So Wednesday, I got to go see
a little
my
skin
favorite
roll.
artist right now.
It
Jelly
is
Roll.
the best, Jay.
Yeah, see, we know as couriers of balls, we know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the pinch and roll is the best.
All right, here you go.
Absolutely, it's the number one.
Let me know when you got it.
Although the side nail brush thing, oh man, that's a nice one too.
It's not showing up for me, at least.
Yeah, it's not popping up for me either.
It's not showing up.
I'm not seeing it. Nope.
I like.
Might have to do it again.
It's your work. You can't plagiarize your own work. Yeah. Same in college. They fucking nail you for it.
Now is it up?
Yep.
Yeah. All right. Here's the video. The most hilarious gift. There's 3 ways to effectively scratch. Fuck, I hear it twice. We have to go to this men's health stuff. We're all about support men's health.
I was saying there was the only way to scratch balls was the pinch and roll.
We'll demonstrate. This is the pinch and roll. Is it echoing for you guys?
Yes.
We're catching your desktop audio.
Cut and scratch.
It's because I had to share the screen
Oh.
Why?
because it wouldn't pull up whenever I tried to do it the other way.
Demonstration complete.
And these are tunas. They're even. There's 3
There it
ways
is.
to effectively scratch nuts.
Pinch and roll, most effective.
Mute you then. Yeah. It was a bit echoey.
Either way, go look at it. Go on YouTube and go to TikTok. Go get us the views, like it, subscribe, follow, do all the fucking things. Okay.
The link's in the chat.
That's there you go.
Links
on
in the
TikTok.
chat.
It's a good one. Same with the brown noise one. That one's still going pretty well.
Yeah, what was it, like 72, 7,500 or something like that? We just looked at it not too long ago.
72, I think.
Thanks for pinning that, Jay.
It's definitely up there.
That one didn't work.
So y'all were talking about
I don't have it in here. Fuck.
flying exercises and stuff earlier before we got on podcast. Did y'all hear about this incident where sonic boom destroying homes?
Just go to my chat, type it in, and copy and paste it or something.
All right. Sonic booms.
Sonic boom from a flyover.
Yeah,
Oh,
I've
that's.
seen
Hold on. Let me pull it up.
it all the time.
That's pretty normal. Shoot.
It broken. Items
It
falling off the walls, broken glass. Read somewhere that it literally knocked a house off its foundation.
They're not supposed to be doing that.
No.
And there's only certain areas where they're supposed to be doing that in certain altitudes.
They said this was
over
really
residential.
low. Really low, too. It's
they're
the
not
Florida
supposed
National
to do
Air.
that there.
Yeah, that shouldn't be that way. They're not supposed to. Okay. Let me see. Army.
I just did it. It's in the chat.
It was a U.S.
I
Navy
already told
aircraft.
Jay.
We just need the command.
Yep. I'm on it.
No.
That's it. Yeah. That's crazy, dude. Because even at high military power on jets, sometimes like you get bitched at for going over a certain threshold.
Yeah, it's actually FAA regulated.
Right. FAA is the one that controls all that shit. Yeah.
It was 2 planes flying extremely low over residential U.S. Navy aircraft
No,
owned by the Florida Air National Guard.
it was not U.S. Navy aircraft. Just want to make that clear.
Okay. Yeah, was not caused by it.
It's an F-15. That's a
We draw
freaking,
sky penises.
That's an Air Force.
Yeah, Air Force. That's an Air Force jet. Yeah, absolutely right. Air National Guard, Air Force, same shit. One's reserve, one's not.
Weekend warriors and people that do real work.
I know. I met a reserve guy once. I asked him. A bunch of them. We were going through our initiation process that we do every year, and I like to play
hazing.
this.
Got it.
No, I don't haze. Legally, do not haze. So anyway, we go down the line and ask them what, like I call it, get to know the reservists, right? Like, because you don't see them much because they have a regular job. So we find out what the regular job is. This one's like, I have a really shitty job. He works in a lab and he tests fecal matter all day. That's his job. It is a shitty job. There's another 100%. Guy that worked at SeaWorld as a trainer and dropped a fucking bomb on all of us that the Shamu that is currently at SeaWorld is not the real original Shamu.
Of course not.
That there's more than one Shamu.
Well, yeah, because there's how many SeaWorlds across the United States?
Santa Claus is real and there's more than one Shamu. Fuck.
You done fucked it up for everybody.
Yeah, it's crazy, man.
What's next? Like Shirley Temple was played by multiple people. It's a American icon.
Shirley? No,
it was one actress.
Shamu killed the owner trainer way back. Have you seen the Blackfish documentary?
I have not.
About the workers? It's fucked up. It's very good, but it's fucked up. You should check it out. It'll make you like not ever want to go to SeaWorld in your life ever again, which I haven't since I've watched it.
Of course not.
I don't, but I see like the mime on TikTok that's at SeaWorld, and I can't get enough of him. He's fucking hilarious.
Yeah. I've seeing orcas like in their natural habitat, and then having seen them in the past at these parks, just can't do it, man.
Yeah.
Can't do it anymore.
So, Rebel, tell me about this concert, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Bro.
You were a part of history for Jelly Roll.
Yes.
Literally the biggest concert he has ever performed for. Biggest crowd.
It was like 4,200 or...
It was not 4,200. It was like 42,000 or some shit like that. Yes, thank you, Jay.
I was just going to reply to him. Yeah. Thanks, man.
Yeah, Links is amazing.
Did you guys click on it and look at it? Put it together really fast. One day.
I have not. I actually didn't. I just trusted you.
I was lurking.
I've been a little busy.
I was lurking and chatting with AG when he was streaming, and I just put all that shit together while I was doing that.
No, I like it. I like the colors. I like the shooting stars. It's nice.
Wait, they're shooting stars?
75,000. Jesus
75,000.
Christ.
Oh, yeah.
It was completely sold out.
Where were you, though? Were you in, like, nosebleed?
I was way up. I was almost very top, but it was still a fucking amazing seat, you know? Like, it's weird. Like, the perspective is so weird. Like, you can still see so clear being way
Well, I mean, NRG is a big place, but the seats are very well put together. Like, the way that they did that stadium, it's actually very well put together. I will say that.
It was fucking amazing. I was singing every song. He's like, "Oh, we're performing this for the first time." So I thought, it's a new song I haven't heard before, and I'm like, I know this song.
Yeah.
He brought out Cody Johnson, sing it.
Well, I might try and talk Ashley into fucking going to that fight, man, because it's gonna be 3 hours away from.
Oh, really?
Oh, the one in Dallas.
Yeah, it's in Dallas. It's gonna be at AT&T.
With the
Mike Tyson, Jake Paul.
Or Mike? Okay, yeah.
Yep.
Damn.
And it's gonna be on live on Netflix.
What do you guys think about that?
We talked about it while you were gone.
I know. I was just curious.
What are your thoughts?
Mine?
Yeah.
I mean, you got Jake Paul. He's clearly he's athletic. He's got some talent, some skills. But at the same time, like, he's fighting a guy that is so far beyond his prime of fighting that, let's say they were to fight. Jake Paul is to fight old Mike Tyson. That's a done fucking game. Like, Mike Tyson back in his day was an absolute fucking murderer, dude. Like, no puns intended or anything, but he wouldn't be taking the fight.
We're not talking about OJ, okay?
It's definitely it's a what do you call it?
Freak show fight?
No, it's like, yeah, I wouldn't say it's like legit to me, in my opinion. It's
entertainment. That's all it is. It's all fucking.
But here's what I'll say.
It's all about money.
Here's what I'll say. If Tyson still has the punching power that he does, and he makes a connection with Jake Paul, that guy's going to sleep. He's going to
have you not
sleep,
seen Mike Tyson's training regiment that he's going through right now?
I haven't, no. But if he's going to be, but he's still. I mean, how old is the guy, man?
57.
Yeah, he's 57 fighting a dude that's what, like 30 maybe? He's kind of in his prime. I mean, a little past his prime. Like, he's in a position where
I'm going to pull it up.
I think a 7-year-old Mike Tyson still, if he is fighting and not taking a dive. If he's fighting his best, a 7-year-old Mike Tyson's beating Jake Paul.
This is like an exhibition type of fight, in my opinion. It's just for the money purse, man. It's just for the purse. That's all. That's what I was
gonna say. If it's a real fight, Tyson all day. But if it's anything like Logan Paul versus Mayweather, then
which was 100% set up.
I
think.
I don't take away from the fact that the guy's in very good condition.
100%.
He's dangerous. You know, he can absolutely be dangerous. But honestly, like Tyson, there is nobody like that guy. I mean, yeah, he may not move. He's 57. You know, he stands still, but if he hits you, you're fucked. Bro, the absolute fucking power that guy has.
That's at 57. Like,
Jesus. I would have my head clean off my fucking neck, dude, honestly.
Oh yeah. That man,
like, his trainer is falling backwards.
You go night.
His hands are probably numb, even through the pads.
Yeah.
Is that Rafael Cordero? I think that's the dude from Shooter Box.
Bro, he's still fast as fuck, man.
That's what I'm saying. I think Tyson's gonna absolutely fuck him over.
Yeah.
And I want to watch it happen. Now, here's the deal.
Too.
Here's the entertainment aspect of it. Like, Mike Tyson's going to make so much fucking money off of this that I'm actually not going to be surprised if he loses, just out of the entertainment side of it.
It doesn't matter if they win or lose. Like, it's an exhibition fight. It's just for the money, really.
Yeah.
I heard some weird shit, bro.
It's not going to go to knockout. I guarantee you it does not go to knockout. I promise you that.
I don't know if it was somebody trolling, but they said that there's rules to the fight that Jake can wear a headgear. Tyson can't.
What?
Tyson's being tested. He isn't.
What?
Like, there's some, like,
I want to know where you get your source from, because I do not trust it.
Like I said, the guy might have been trolling. It was just a TikTok video.
Oh, then it's a troll.
What he said. Yeah, it's a fucking troll.
I don't think.
I wouldn't be surprised, bro. I would not be surprised if, like, Jake Paul's camp said, "Okay, if you want to fight, I get to wear headgear."
Are they fighting in an official rules? Because if that's the case, there's no fucking way they would even allow that.
It's gonna be ran by the fucking Texas State Athletic Committee.
Yeah, I don't think they would ever allow that to happen.
Yes, no. And here's the deal. Here's the thing. Like, if Jake Paul came out wearing fucking headgear, that dude would get canceled so fucking fast.
Oh yeah.
He'd be immediately canceled and never be relevant again.
He should come out and just walk out in a headgear, though.
Take it off.
Take it off. Yeah.
He'd still get canceled. He's too worried about his fucking image for that shit.
Oh yeah. Well, that's all they are, is image people.
Yeah, it would be more funny if Tyson came out wearing fucking headgear and then absolutely takes his fucking head off.
Yo, Tyson doesn't need headgear. I'm pretty sure his head is headgear.
Facts.
His thing is probably solid fucking. Like, he could probably get hit with a steel bar across his head and it just would bounce off.
He'd probably fucking laugh and say, "Thank you, come again."
Yeah. You could. He just. I don't know, man.
Yeah, but I mean, Tyson is like our era boxer.
He is.
Yeah.
Like, there's nobody like him, honestly.
Yeah. See, I would think. Here's my thought. So somebody asked me too. What do you think would happen if there was a fight between Tyson and Muhammad Ali? And my response is, well, Muhammad Ali would probably win by points because of his movement. But if Tyson connected, he's going to bed.
Oh, yes. Tyson touches you.
You're going to sleep, man. But Muhammad Ali would probably win in the point factor based on him just fucking salt and pepper fucking firing at the guy. Connecting with hits, dancing around, being unhittable like he always had been. I just don't think he could do anything.
Tyson was really good at pulling through.
He was. Tyson Holyfield, was that the ear bite one?
Yes, it was. So, all right. So Mike Tyson's record,
like drugged up days.
So Mike Tyson's record is 56-6.
Mm-hmm. What are his losses?
But he had 44 KOs in 56 fights.
Yeah.
So there was only 12 of them that went to fucking decision at that point.
Yeah.
Of the ones that he won.
Or they might have been stopped by doctor stoppage or corner stoppage. They aren't KOs.
It
might not even went to decision.
But it was not somebody that went to fucking sleep.
Right.
You know.
I mean.
So yeah, that's I'd have to look it up. I don't know, but I think that
40
might be a record
is fucking insane, dude.
for KOs.
Yeah.
Like per capita.
Yeah, dude, the percentage of that is ridiculous.
Yeah,
like
I fucking
85% of your fights.
Knock you out with just like the concussion of his fist moving by your head.
Yes, the air pressure.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm excited about that fight, and I'm hyping myself up too much, I think, because like I said, I'm not going to be surprised if Jake wins, but I also want to see Mike Tyson absolutely put this fucking dipshit in his place.
I do too, but I don't think it's going to happen, man.
I don't think it is.
I think it's purely set up, staged crap that is just for the money, really.
Yeah.
And if now here's the other hand of that. That could all go out the fucking window because y'all know how unhinged Tyson is now. Like, he does not give a fuck.
Tyson could take like a fucking handful of mushrooms before he goes on stage.
He doesn't give a fuck.
Out on the ring.
He may go in his brain like, I know the rules. I know what I'm supposed to be doing in this fight, but I don't give a fuck right now. He's going to do what he wants to
kill
do.
This guy.
Yeah, Jake might say something that pisses him off, and he just click.
He may taunt him.
Mike Tyson's a fucking psycho.
Especially
like,
he says when he's training, he's a different person.
I guarantee you that motherfucker could be diagnosed with some sort of fucking psychosis disorder. Guaranteed.
He probably already has been.
Well, it hadn't been at least, public knowledge, but,
He is absolutely one of the best boxers of all time, though.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah, for sure.
Probably top fucking... I'll just make it top 5 at least.
He's in the Mount Rushmore.
Yeah, he's in the top 4 then, I would say.
I'll agree wholeheartedly with that.
Yeah.
I didn't like boxing, but I would watch Tyson just because it was just fucking amazing and phenomenal and fun to watch.
It was exciting, dude. You just never knew what the fuck was going to happen. Like,
well, but I mean, most of the time
in 30 seconds, 90.
That's the thing. Like, that's what I want to see is somebody fucking like
what is that?
Straight up. I don't know. Something about this dude called Darby Allin.
We need to react to it. Okay.
I'll pull it
up.
Oh,
yeah. We do need it. This is insane.
You want to pull it up, or you? Because we're getting an echo.
Are y'all able to hear it?
Yeah, but it was echoing horribly bad.
Again?
No, the last thing you brought up. Well, who brought up
the Mike Tyson one?
You brought up the Mike Tyson one?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was better that time.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I used a different one.
Okay. Yeah, the last.
I think Rebel's got it.
When we watched our clip, it was like, the audio was not it. All right, we got this one. All right.
Yeah, this was insane. By the way, this guy is going to climb Mount Everest soon.
What was that for?
This was Sting's last match ever.
Yeah, but what was that for? What was the point of that?
There was a guy standing there. He was going to jump on him, but he moved.
Who is that jumping?
Red. That is Darby Allin.
Okay. Keep it rolling. All right, we'll go. All right, jumped on a plate of sugar.
A huge gash right here. You can see the meat.
Holy fuck.
Sting shattered one of those plates of glass with an aluminum bat. Darby Allin shattered a plate with his own body. Spine first. Oh, look at this.
I'm sorry, but that's just stupid and pointless to me.
Yeah. That's something at least they could have done with sugar glass at the very
that's some like backyard wrestling shit right there, dude.
Yeah.
And that's his whole shtick though. He's like an extreme Jeff Hardy. But he goes out and does tricks with the Nitro Circus when they're on tour. He's just this extreme guy. He's going to climb Mount Everest. It's just who he is. So I understand it, but they could have at least made that sugar glass so he didn't rip his body open like he did.
Yeah, because that was a huge gash, and it looked like a piece sticking out still.
Yeah.
No, that was his meat.
Yeah, no, that's the actual like muscle and everything protruding from the body. Yeah. That's exactly what that was.
Can you imagine the surgeon going in there and going, I really have to take all this fucking glass out of this guy's back?
Yeah.
He's probably up in the thousands of pieces.
See, I wouldn't mind if it was real glass if they did it like up against the ring post or something on the ground. But something that high, it's way too unpredictable. And you saw it sliced them fucking clean open.
He's lucky that glass broke the way that it did, honestly.
Yeah.
It literally shattered into just a million pieces. And if it didn't do that and it broke into larger pieces, that could have been even more fucking devastating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That could have killed him.
Oh yeah, easy impalement. Fucking.
Especially from that high. That was probably what, a 15-foot ladder, maybe
on the ring with the rings. You know,
exactly.
Another 3 foot up there, 4 foot up there.
See, I'm not gonna go like jump through glass off of a ladder, but next weekend I will be in Dallas jumping out of a perfectly good airplane.
Was that a 20-foot ladder?
No, it was like a 10-foot.
No, it was like 10, 15, if that.
Pull it back up again. The guy's what, 6 tall? 6 foot, probably.
10 feet.
Let's see. I want to see. 20 feet seems really fucking. That's a big ass ladder, dude.
All right, what are the average steps on a ladder? How are they? What's the spacing? Because you can count them.
Most of them are about a foot apart, I think. So the top is at his butt.
So it's 6 feet.
I would say at least like a 12 foot.
Yeah, that's probably it's at least 12.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think that's a 10-foot ladder, bro.
Well, okay, but look at the ref, right? He's a little bit. I would say average male about 6 foot, right?
Yeah.
You can probably put
5 foot. That's 5, 10, and then 2 more foot.
Or you could do 6 and 6, and that also equals 12.
Yeah.
It's somewhere between 10 and 12 feet.
Yeah.
It's got to be one of those. That's still ridiculously high. Because how high is the ring off the ground? What? Probably 36 inches at the bottom?
Around there, probably.
Yeah. 3 feet or so. Yeah.
I'm talking another like
so
foot.
He was probably about 15 feet in the air.
Yeah.
3 feet where he's at. Yeah. About 12 foot.
Jesus, bro.
And look at that.
It's just dumb.
Margin of error, though, bro. He hit it pretty much dead on.
He got his feet. He got his feet down first, though, right? At least.
Yeah.
To break his fall.
Yeah.
It didn't help.
Yeah, he barely got his fucking feet down. He pretty much took the brunt of that shit on his back.
That's meat, but I'm telling you, I think there's like an actual piece stuck in there.
It's not bleeding much for a large gash, though.
Yeah.
It does get pretty fucking
gruesome.
Bloody. Yeah.
Well, but you got to think
it just started gushing.
Yeah. Well, but you also got to think though too, like whenever like you've got all that muscle, fat, and all that stuff, like.
Yeah. These are 2 brothers. That's Nick and Matt Jackson.
Oh.
The Young Bucks is what they're called.
Wow.
Allen shattered a plate.
They come from like the same lineage, backyard wrestling type shit too.
With his own body.
Jesus, man.
That was stupid.
First. Oh, look at this.
All right, pause it. We can count it now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that's about a 12-foot ladder.
12-foot ladder.
There's 12.
Yep. Yeah, there's 12. If you count the top, because whenever you do a ladder, it goes all the way to the top.
12, yeah, it's a 12-foot ladder then, probably.
Yep.
Wow.
And let's put him about 10 feet, 11 feet off the ground.
Well, but if you look, like he was
right about here.
His butt was basically at the top.
He was only about 6 or 7 rungs up.
Off the top of the ring, which is already
7, and then the ring 3 feet. That's what I'm saying. He was like 10, 12 feet off the ground.
Yeah, that's still fucking high.
That's stupid. Yeah, that's a
1 story basically of a building.
Yeah, that's an industrial building story, not like a residential. That's like industrial size story.
Crazy, man. What dumbass.
I'm sorry. I just can't. I can't.
Any of y'all been skydiving?
Mm-hmm.
You have?
Once I've done it. I did a tandem jump back in Florida when I was in my tech school. Huh?
How many feet?
Where's
your altitude?
Maybe like
most of
10
them
or 12.
Like 10, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Most ones jump 10.
10 or 12.
So now,
because otherwise
they're
you got to
between
get on
12 and
oxygen.
14.
Oh,
yeah, nowadays they're
higher.
between 12 and 14. Yeah.
Yeah, mine was a tandem though, so it was the first time jump. So you go up and you're basically attached to an instructor.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing Saturday.
Yeah.
I'm doing the tandem. Well, you have to do tandem for the first 2.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I did tandem.
And then you could do.
It was like 150
I'll get on a
bucks.
plane. I'm not volunteering to get on a plane,
150.
but I'm damn sure not going to jump out of a plane.
What?
Okay, so
have you never flown at all ever?
Yeah. I'm not volunteering to get on a plane. I'm not scared to. I'll get on a plane and ride, but I'm not like,
He ain't jumping
let's
out.
fly here. I'm not.
For fun.
Yeah.
He ain't jumping out for fun. I mean, honestly,
I ain't damn sure ain't gonna jump out one.
Well, literally like 150 yards from my childhood home was a little municipal airport, and I'd look up every day after school, or we'd be in the pool and there's parachutes since I was 6, and I've always wanted to do it. And then y'all all know the officer that makes a cameo every so often on the podcast.
Yeah, what's her name again?
Yeah, I know, I forgot already. But she's always been like deathly afraid of me even jumping out of a plane. And then what we talked about earlier, she finally was like, she bought it for me, like it's my birthday present.
Nice.
So I'm doing that, and then the first person I called was my 63-year-old mother, who is also going to jump out of said plane with me.
Wow.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very cool.
So it'd be fucking legit.
Let's talk about the fact that Jay has never been on a plane.
Yeah, I just saw that. That was going to come back
What
to
the
that.
fuck, Jay?
Have you ever been out of the state you currently reside in?
He went to Arizona, remember?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you went to Arizona.
For the F2 thing or whatever it is.
Yeah, F2. Yeah.
So you drove there?
Fucking
nerd?
F3.
F3. Yeah.
Hey, living the sign.
Yeah, he delivered the sign over there to their HQ. Right?
But he drove.
Yeah. Oh, you road trip to Virginia. I'm sorry. That place is terrible.
Damn.
That's it. Yeah, but that road trip just sounds fucking terrible.
I mean, if you made it a long trip and like had a bunch of fun on the way, it might not be so bad. But just to drive to get there, fuck that. That sucks. I've done that a couple times, coast to coast.
I mean, I got paid to drive to Vegas, so I wasn't mad about it.
Cruises don't count. That's out in the ocean.
My air travel consists to like a handful of times from Dallas to Houston, which is like 30
You get
minutes
in the air
at
and you're
most.
landing.
Yeah. And then from Houston to Seattle.
Mm.
And that the whole trip from Houston to Seattle, I was right across I was the first chair right across the hall from the bathroom. So it was a great flight.
What are your worst airports that you've ever been to? Top like 3
Denver.
worst. Denver is
O'Hare.
fucking terrible. Chicago,
Seattle.
O'Hare.
Denver, O'Hare, Chicago,
O'Hare. Yep, that was the worst.
and
for me.
LAX.
Yeah. I'm
And
gonna say
LAX is when you have to transition fucking terminals to
yeah.
go from domestic to international. That is the absolute fucking worst.
I actually don't mind Seattle too much.
Are you
It's
talking
not-
about SeaTac?
SeaTac? I don't mind it too bad. I don't like Denver because Denver is a rough fucking landing and takeoff every single time. It does not matter. It's terrible.
I had
And you have to
probably the
take a
top
fucking
3
train.
landings. Yeah,
That's because it's a vortex,
worst.
bro.
It sucks, dude. It's this
My
hot
top-
fucking, and it like it is so just this landing.
dude.
It's making
My landing into fucking Dulles for the wedding.
Well,
It was like somewhat raining on the descent, and we go to land. I'm on the aisle seat. Like I didn't even get to pick my fucking seat on that one. It was just I did the cheap ass fucking tickets. Like
Mhm.
I don't care. Let's go. Well, the dude, the fucking pilot, like we're coming down, and I'm sitting there, and I'm just kind of looking out the window, chilling. And then he landed, and I felt the back right landing gear touch.
Mm-hmm.
The front and the back left touched at the same fucking time. So the back left was not up to speed yet, and I felt like I was in a Tokyo fucking drift movie because you could feel the plane go like this and slide, and then he finally fucking caught it.
He didn't get his left. He didn't. A lot of pilots
He didn't get
will
the left
land
one down.
one main wheel down first, and then touch the other one, and then the nose. But
Yeah, no, the nose and the fucking back left touched at the exact same fucking time.
yeah,
And it sent us, and he hit the brakes also because he thought the back left was there. And he just, like, you could feel the plane. I was like, I'm in a Fast and the Furious movie, boys.
I would say-
need Tuna pull out his credentials. United States Air Force, let me land this plane, sir.
nah, dude, the chick in front of us freaked the fuck out.
I will say that Denver's probably one of the worst ones because landing and takeoff. Plus, you have to take a fucking train everywhere.
Yep.
And then probably Chicago O'Hare is real bad too. And then going out of country, Frankfurt, Germany is the absolute worst fucking place to visit.
Actually, I did not have an issue in Frankfurt.
Oh, I fucking
We had the only issue we had in Frankfurt was that it was torrential fucking snow, and we got delayed and almost didn't get out of there for 2 weeks. But the actual takeoff was not bad. The check-in, security, and all that, like it was easy.
Oh, I hated it. It was like we had a 6-hour layover. It took 4 hours to get back through everything. We had to leave and then go back through because you weren't from Europe. So they're like, oh, you don't have a European passport. You have to go in this line. They kick you out of the fucking airport, make you come back in, go through security, passport, all that shit, customs.
That makes no fucking sense.
You had to pick up your
Makes no
bags
sense.
and then fucking bring your bags back through security. It was stupid, dude.
So, wait, you landed in Frankfurt
Yes.
and you were not staying in Germany. You were just on a layover about to take another flight. That makes
I was going
no
to
sense.
Rome.
That
Yeah.
makes no sense at all.
I landed in Frankfurt and the next flight was to Rome. And it was like,
As much
horrible,
international
dude.
travel that I've had and had layovers in different countries, I've never had to leave security of an international terminal.
Frankfurt was the one. Yeah, it sucked. It sucked.
That's weird. What year was that?
22? Yeah.
Oh, okay. So that was
2022,
recent.
23 maybe. 2022, because that was the last I was in
I think
Italy.
they were, I think they were just fucking trolling.
Bro,
the Americans.
Being assholes because you're American.
Yeah, facts.
all of us, every
Mhm.
single person on the flight, military, civilian, didn't matter. All of us, anywhere with an outside country passport, not Europe, had to leave and come back. And
So y'all had to do like the whole customs and claims and everything?
yes, and then back
That-
in. Yeah, it was stupid. It was just the
Watch this,
dumbest shit
Helga.
ever.
We're gonna make these stupid Americans go back through customs.
Yeah. Meanwhile, all the guys with European passports are like scanning their shit in the machine and just boop right back. They're good.
Yeah.
We had to leave and come back.
Yeah. I'm
Do
surprised I didn't
custom
get
claim.
arrested
Yeah,
in
that's
Atlanta
stupid.
coming back from Germany.
That was the worst landing field I've ever landed in before was 100% Lodges, Portugal. That place.
Yeah, but isn't it a very busy but somewhat small airport?
It is a military base type airport, but
Yeah.
it's on Lodges, which is like a little island off of Portugal.
Lodges Field. Yeah.
But the wind there blows so fucking hard. Like the power is always
Is it a
out.
crosswind?
It is a crosswind, so it is
Oh, I hate those
100%
landings.
the most dangerous fucking landing. The crosswinds are horrible for airplanes. So when you're landing in,
Yep.
you're like this,
Yep.
like sideways. I mean, wingtip almost touching the ground, nasty, and it's just.
And you're
so-
also like
Yeah.
somewhat sideways trying to land.
yeah, you're like sideways like that, and then like crooked, and it is one of the most I'm about to shit my pants feelings ever in the world. It's I don't like flying, man, but that shit is terrible.
But
Not recommended.
Vegas
But-
would be like that too, though, because of the crosswinds and it's a valley.
yeah,
Yeah.
It can get a little sketch.
Mhm.
I've flown into where we were like looking at runway through one window, looking at sky through the others.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like, whoa,
No, thank you.
we're all gonna die.
I suck upholstery up out of the seat every time there's like a little bounce in the flight. You know, the
Even-
slightest little.
He's giving
Yeah,
the
right.
aircraft seat hickeys with his butthole.
yeah, dude. The worst flight I think I've ever been on, and Ashley was on that flight. Poor baby, and my children, and my mother, and my father. We were coming back from Tokyo to Misawa. That was probably hands down the worst flight I've ever been on when it comes to turbulence and everything. Like, I'm pretty sure our altitude changed about 300 feet in one fucking turbulence drop.
Dude, yeah.
Like it literally, like we were in the air and then just whoosh, and then it catches. And so it'll catch the fucking air and then you come back up. It was like being on the Tower of Terror.
Yeah.
And like Ashley's putting fucking fingernail fucking marks in the metal of the armrest.
Yeah.
In
that
in
was
framing
terrible.
houses, we have a thing called the 1.5-inch heart attack, and that's when you're up on the ceiling joists, and they go from like a 2x6 to a 2x8 or a 2x8 to a 2x10, and you have that 1.5 inch, and you step down not realizing it's an 1.5 inch farther down. I can only
Yep.
imagine a 300 foot at one of those. Fuck that.
But I mean, but 300 foot in an altitude in a plane that big, like it's almost like that 1.5 inches if you like relative measurement.
Yeah. I've flown in this small craft. I think it was like a 4-seater plus 2 pilots.
Oh, like a little Cessna.
It's called a C-12 military.
Oh yeah.
Little fucking things, man. And I flew on one of those from up here down to San Diego. Oh my God, bro. It was like that. The whole way was just a roller coaster, just whoom, just dipping hard. I had my
But y'all were only
earbuds
what
in.
at like 14,000?
Nah, we were above that, I think. I think we were close to 20.
I feel like in a small plane like that, I would be better with it because I expect it. But like
No, you
a
won't.
big ass plane, you don't expect that. Like
Dude.
I'm like, oh man, this thing's not supposed to ride like that.
So you've been through turbulence, times it by 1,000, and that's what it feels like in a fucking puddle jumper.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
but
the one-
you would
yeah, it's
you would
definitely a
expect bad turbulence from something that small. But commercial airlines that that I don't feel like you would expect it.
Yeah, but
as
in a small
much.
plane, you got to think like a lot of these airplanes only have less than 150 fucking horsepower, and
Yeah.
it's supposed to be fucking flying.
Yeah,
This
the
is
smallest
a-
plane. Smallest plane I
Gliders
ever
with
flew on
rubber
was
band
like-
engines.
Look up a
it?
C-12F Huron. That's what I flew in.
Yeah, I know exactly.
It
Which
has
one it is.
4 or 5 windows on the side, and each seat has like 2 windows.
Like literally, the pilot just turns around instead of comes on an intercom.
What was it
is
called?
C-12
12.
Huron, Huron. It's like the little short 5-window fucking one, dude. Twin turboprop. That's the only reason why I was somewhat okay with it, is because it had 2 engines on it. Yeah. Have not seen Ricky Stanicky yet.
Yeah, Ashley just hit
so
me with
the-
another surprise.
The one on the far right, or the bottom one, the second one down, is probably the closest left. All the way
This one?
left. All the way left.
Left.
All right. Yeah, that guy.
That's one.
That's pretty much what the plane looks like.
Yep.
It's the tiniest thing in the world, man. It gets beat to shit in the air. I know it's safe, probably, but like, fuck, it's still uncomfortable.
Yeah, but I mean,
Still
that
really
thing should not be
uncomfortable.
operating at 20,000 feet.
Bro, I don't know how high it was, but it was. We were dumping, just roller coastering and just getting beat to shit. It felt like we were sideways at one point. I'm like, God, I'm gonna die here.
Kind of reminds me of like the tailspin plane.
Yeah, it's.
What's that old, like, what was it, 80s movie or whatever, where it was like always at a fucking airport, or not a movie, but a TV sitcom show? God, what was that?
at an airport?
Yeah, it was like an
Wings.
airport. Wings, yes. That's like the plane from Wings.
Oh, yeah, it's not comfortable. The seats were comfortable, but the configuration we were in was there's a seat and they faced each other. And then there was on the other side there was 2 more seats that faced each other, and like a jump seat, and then the pilots.
Yep.
It was comfortable because the seats were cozy, they're leather, nice, but you could kind of chill out, but like at the same time the ride was just it was a butt clencher, man.
Well, so Scap, this is probably what's going to happen, because Ashley hit me with another surprise.
Oh.
This is our anniversary, but she had to do it early. She'd been planning it for a while. She got me a Discovery flight, and I'm doing it Wednesday.
What's a Discovery flight?
So it's a Discovery flight to see if you want to be a pilot.
Oh,
And so Navy might have this, Army might have it, I don't know, but Air Force has a program to where they will pay. It's called AF Cool.
Yeah.
And it's a certification program.
yeah, we have it. Navy cool, same thing.
Yeah. So what is it? $4,500?
Oh, I don't know what it is, but we have the same cool certification.
Yeah.
type-
And it's
yeah.
a bunch of different things. So the Air Force, the way that it works, probably the same thing. So
It is.
just cosign if it does. Like I get $4,500 in my primary job. So like anything security related or anything that I have done over my career will be considered part of my job.
Mhm.
So I'll get $4,500 for that. And then I get an additional $4,500 for something that is outside of my job.
Mm.
And this place here will cover up to $4,500 toward my private pilot license
Yeah.
certificate. It's not a license, certificate. And Ashley been talking, it's a retired couple.
Oh.
And Ashley was talking to the wife, who's like the manager
Mhm.
of the business, and she might do a service swap and build them a website,
Oh.
and I will get the rest of my private pilot certificate. So
Hmm.
we'll just come visit you, and I'll just fly up there.
There you go.
That's
You can
pretty
be
cool.
you can be like somebody's security / PJ pilot.
Well, no, I mean I'm going to jump out of airplanes, but also be able to come and fly them.
Yeah, Jay's
So
like,
I'm
come
saying.
pick me up.
When you
Yep.
get done, you can be personal security and the pilot, or like fucking jelly roll or
Hmm.
I don't know.
So what I'm using the other 4,500 on, and it's not a full 45, but it's a large event mass gathering security certification. So because I've planned a shit ton of air shows and all that, so it kind of plays into that. And so like Texas A&M right now, they're hiring for a chief of event security, I think is what the job title is. So it's like basically all the sporting events, and like whenever the team travels, like you are literally the one that is planning all of the security.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So that was what I was going to use the other one on, but like
Hmm.
I've always wanted to fly helicopters, so this is like the transition. But I was like, let's do this. Jay, that's what I was going to say. Like if I get my license, we are going to fly together on a plane, first off, and I'm going to scare the fuck out of you, and it's going to be great.
Don't make your first time flying in a plane on a tiny little plane.
Yeah, if you if you go to California, you got to try to race Travolta.
Yeah, but 7,000 feet is not bad. It really isn't. So
you hate heights.
I hate heights too, but I'm jumping out of a fucking plane.
Not a fan either. Not a fan.
I don't mind heights. It's not having the control that gets me.
Yeah, I've been on a rabbit hole at work. Like, I would now want to get my skydiving license because there's a place like 30 minutes away from my house, and it's $30, and I can go fucking jump whatever the fuck I want once I get the license.
What do you think is more dangerous, skydiving or scuba diving?
Scuba diving, 100%.
Yeah, I kind of think so too.
I mean, you got to think the skydiving is also FAA regulated.
It's what?
And, it is also partly FAA regulated.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you deal with the FAA a lot. Well, I mean,
so
diving,
you know how it is.
Diving is pretty regulated too, as far as licensing and certification.
Yeah, but one wrong issue, you're fucking dead. There are actually backups.
Well, yeah,
but skydiving, there's backups. You know.
Yeah.
And even if like you have a malfunction skydiving, if that parachute is someone out, you are not at terminal. So if you hit, yes, you'll probably have a couple broken legs, but at least your lungs will not be filled with fucking water, and you're going to be sitting at the bottom of the ocean.
Or burst.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Implode. Yeah.
I think the weirdest thing for me.
There's safeguards for that when you're scuba diving.
There is, yes, but like there's
they train you how to.
I think there's less room for error in scuba diving.
I don't know. I used to scuba dive all the time. Did it as a job when I was younger.
Yeah. I mean, I do a lot of free diving. And you gotta have still
free
have
diving's probably more dangerous.
More dangerous, 100%, yes, because you don't have air. But there's still I don't know. Like I think there's less room for error.
A little more dangerous just for the fact that you have little things you have to pay attention to when you're scuba diving. I mean, no different than skydiving. Like you have to pay attention to your altitude and when to put your chute. But in scuba diving, you have to stop every time. You can't just ascend. You can't just come up. You have to stop.
Yeah,
depending on how deep.
Equalize.
Well, and then
equalize.
Yeah. Well, and then you also but the same thing can happen skydiving too.
Well, I'll tell you, the weird thing was, I do remember first, like initially jumping, when we jumped out, was having this like breathing. I felt like I couldn't breathe at first until I had to like relax my brain and think about it and just go, okay, I'm breathing. It felt weird, man. Like I felt like I couldn't breathe at first until my brain told my fucking body to just breathe. It's like, okay, I can actually breathe.
But that's also why they tell you head up.
Yeah. It's a weird feeling, but it comes and goes pretty fast, as far as for me it did anyway.
How was the freaking your ear pressure? Was that bad?
No, not really. I would say if you're feeling a little stuffy, definitely don't do it that day. But
yeah,
I didn't really notice it, man. I didn't really notice that too much.
Yeah, because I mean, even free diving had to equalize, the eardrums going down.
Yeah, I didn't really notice too much. I think my breathing was taking a hold of everything more so than like any pressurization issues in my ears, because it was a little weird. But I mean, so I didn't really notice that part.
So the one thing that I want to know, Mythbuster wise, since you've done it, a lot of people are like, oh, it's it's kind of like a roller coaster. You jump out and you get the stomach drop. But a lot of things that I've heard is you don't really get that because you're already at speed.
No, I felt my insides felt a little weird. Yeah. I don't know if it was like the same as like a roller coaster feeling, but it did feel a little weird. Feeling. It was a little bit there. Yeah. But I mean, that's kind of part of the rush, I think.
Yeah. I'm an adrenaline junkie, so
yeah.
Ashley's getting me a second jump, and then when Piper turns 18, we're gonna go do the second one.
Yeah, it's like a short feeling of that, I would say. Like
right as you exit the plane, and then it's just
once you hit speed, or like it's like you don't.
Once you hit terminal,
you're just there.
Yeah,
you're fine.
Once you get to 120 miles an hour, you're
it
good.
doesn't take long. A few seconds, probably. I think. I don't know. Felt like.
There will be a video I will post.
Yeah. Just don't do the naked one, where the guy's like dong is like fucking flapping in the wind.
Well, you know what? We'll premiere it on the podcast. How's that?
All right, that sounds good. That'd be cool. I think I have a VHS tape somewhere.
Jesus Christ!
Well,
Can you actually put that on a USB, bro?
It used to be on one of the little mini video forum things, like because you have to shoot it with like a little camcorder,
Yeah, the old camcorders. Yeah.
Yeah,
You need to put that bitch on a USB, bro. Like, come on now.
Like I got it on beta somewhere. I don't
it's not an 8-track.
I got 12 different fucking floppy disks that I have to put together.
Yeah, it took all 7 discs. It's like disc 1 of 8. No, that's 1 of 7. They're all labeled.
I tried to get it burned onto a laser disc, but
yeah. No, I think I have something from like a little. It was one of the smaller size camcorders from back in the day. I don't remember what that tape was called, but it was a small tape that fit inside a big tape.
Yeah.
It
was like a little adapter you put into your VCR.
The big tape was the adapter, and it had a little door.
It's like micro SD and regular SD cards.
Yeah, it's like VHS-C or something.
Yeah, I don't remember. It was a little fucking tape, man. It was like,
God damn, y'all
3
are
inches wide or some shit.
Yeah, we are. Fuck off.
Yeah. Anyway.
You know the reason why VHS won over beta?
Porn.
Or no.
It was because of porn, yeah.
Yeah.
But beta was like technically the superior format. It was better quality and it was just a superior format. But because porn went on VHS,
from film to VHS, yeah. Why do you think? Like we had a war between HD, DVD, and Blu-ray.
Oh jeez,
I think that was
fucking Blu-ray.
I think it was just because Sony was the backer of Blu-ray and like Microsoft was the backer of HD DVD.
Yep.
Yeah.
And it's funny because they're both irrelevant. How long later?
Yeah, pretty much anything.
Nobody won it.
Yeah, nobody uses fucking hard format anymore half the time anyway, so it's all streaming service.
Well, I mean, what was it? Blu-ray was out maybe, but I think all that shit came out like maybe a year before like actual like HD streaming. So it didn't last very long. It took a little while for the actual like HD streaming to catch.
Yeah.
And then it caught, and then both of those were obsolete, and they never reduced their prices like a market would shift.
Yeah.
And it was just ungodly expensive for no fucking reason.
Well, now still, if you buy UHD or Blu-ray disc or whatever, a lot of them come with a code and you can get the digital version of it with it.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, well, why do I need this? Why don't you just sell the damn code, But I guess people who don't use internet and shit,
Remember digitally enhanced CDs where you could put them in your PC and it would play like the music videos or like a game or something?
Yeah, I have a couple of those somewhere. I have a movie it's called Man on the Moon. I think I have in that format. It's like it was like a CD, DVD, something. It was weird. 2 discs.
I think it was like Sum 41 had one. Blink 182 or something had one.
And you had have surround sound.
Everybody had to have one. Yeah.
Everybody
had to make one at least once.
I mean, the ultimate was Titanic being on 2 different VHSs.
Oh yeah, I remember them. The movies are like, it was on VHS and you're like, damn, that is thick. Yeah. What's another one? It was Titanic. It was Pearl Harbor. That was on like 2
Pearl Harbor
tapes.
was another one. Yep.
Anything that was 3 hours long was on 2 tapes.
Yeah, because I think VHS was only good for like an hour and a half.
Yeah, it was like an hour and a half, 2 hours, something like that, wasn't it?
Yeah,
depending on what format they used.
I mean, but back in the day, movies were only like an hour and 5 hour and 10 minutes.
Yeah,
now they weren't hours. Like. Yeah, now the average is like 2 hours.
Yeah. Some movies I think need to be longer because they gotta tell a story that way, but some are.
Most of those turn out slow though. It's way too slow for the ramp up.
Yeah.
There's a lot of movies that are that long and don't need to be.
Right.
Well, you remember when PC games used to come on multiple CDs? Even
you had to pop in all right, insert next disc to when you're loading it on your computer. Yeah. Insert disc 2 to continue playing. I mean, shit, Xbox had a couple games like that. Red Dead Redemption 2 is one of them, I think.
I think Red Dead Redemption had 2 discs.
Man, can we talk about how good those games were? Like Gun and the original Red Dead Revolver.
I loved Gun.
Bro, those were such good
Yeah.
games.
Portfolio.
Oh yeah, the portfolio. Yeah, that's like the death trap in a car, trying to figure out
still
what
have
CD
some.
you
The
want.
case logic fucking.
I have
I don't know what a
somewhere
case logic is.
a fucking binder book,
Yeah, I do.
zipped up one
Mhm.
full of them
Mhm.
somewhere.
I have one with movies, old DVDs, and
Yep.
CDs.
Oh, I've got a bunch with
Yeah.
like,
It's in my daughter's room.
we'll say they're legit DVDs from my rack.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're legit.
I know which ones you're talking about. I have some of them too.
Yeah, but was it the Morale Drive CDs or was it the actual movie CDs?
Bizarre.
Mhm. Let's
Okay.
say bizarre.
Oops,
Okay,
I just
yep,
knocked
gotcha.
off my water.
Wait, what?
Okay, I knocked off my water off my desk.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
confused.
he did definitely knock his water off. He knocked it off.
Mm.
Yeah.
That was the worst dad joke I've ever heard in my life.
Shut up. Article has been. I've been playing too much with
It's
Article.
the
It's rubbing
final
off on
brain
me.
You were back in the day when you had a car and you had the CD player in there, like, and you had your fucking Case Logics, like 2 of them on the floorboard and shit, and your passenger was like
Mhm.
the DJ, you know what I mean? Actual, like, how to change discs. They were actually a disc jockey.
Yep.
Now
Oh,
it's
no,
just
the
changed
real-
the station.
The real ballers had like the
Still
10
have 'em.
disc in the back in the trunk. You
I had the
know, or
visor.
The visor.
Yeah.
That you were really balling if you had the visor cover.
It held like 12 CDs in it and all your best ones up there, like stick it in there. Yeah.
And you had the pop off face of the CD player.
Yeah.
You were
Okay, so I still have a removable face CD player in my truck. Okay.
I mean, it's definitely a deterrent. Why
I've
would
got
anybody
my
want to
old
steal it if the
Jeep
face was
Liberty
gone?
sitting outside.
Yeah. Mine were just,
Oh yes.
they would like fold down and go, and then show the.
Yo, Jay's
discs
got
on.
it.
Had the fancy.
Had the Walkman CD player that had to have the cassette with a fucking cord into the Walkman.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep. I had that.
And then
I
every
remember
time
that.
you hit a bump, you had like a 4-second fucking loss of.
It
music.
skipped.
It was tragic.
Nobody knows the pain of CDs skipping in your fucking vehicle.
See, I would put mine in my pocket, which it would made it, sit vertical.
Mm.
And every time I take a step, it would skip.
I know
Yeah, can we
people-
talk about anti-skip technology and that being the biggest false advertisement
Bro.
of all fucking time?
Yeah. Some of them had a buffer built in, like a little memory. So
Mine
it
had
would
a
play
buffer.
it. And then if it skipped, it had like a 4-second little buffer in there to where you wouldn't
Yep.
hear it. But I mean, they made
But you can still
mounts
tell.
for portable CD players. You could buy a mount for your vehicle to mount it in your vehicle that was like shock absorbent and shit.
Oh, it was like a
Remember
gyro
them?
type thing. Yeah.
Remember them? It's like your portable
Yes.
CD player mounted so you could put the tape deck into the tape player and fucking
I
hit
had
eject.
to
The
do
top
that.
opens
Yep.
like a clamshell.
That was my Thunderbird all the way up until
Yeah.
it died. I had to do that.
Yeah, I was that
Oh,
guy
here
too.
we go with the Thunderbird again.
Yeah, I was that guy too, man. I had the portable CD player with the tape deck adapter. Hell yeah.
Secret code word for his mouth.
Hey,
Well, y'all want to wrap this one up?
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's wrap it up.
all righty.
Wrap it up. Anyway.
All right, we got to take the picture.
All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. All right, good to go. Put a bow on it. Okay, I'll put a bow on the thumbnail.
All right,
Literally,
so
hold on before we go though. I forgot these are in here right before.
Oh yeah.
In my cabinet, literally next to my desk.
What is it?
it's a nice ass you got there.
Say no to crack. He has them.
Sam, hold on. Gotta get them all.
Solar eclipse isn't until the 8th, bro. Come on now, calm down.
Is that dust?
Oh yeah.
All
Well,
right,
the
they're-
green
they're-
screen is
they're
covering it
green
all up.
screen,
So
yeah.
Yeah. Hold
You gotta
I'll
hold
put
them
it
in front of you.
I'll put them in front of me.
Jesus fucking Christ. Yep, there it
Wow.
is.
Wow.
I told you. I had a bunch of them.
And they're all fucking Celine Dion CDs.
Oh,
yeah, you can see the
Celine.
crack fuck off my underwear there. You can't see shit.
So all right, so next week is it going to be like dress up week, sophisticated?
I mean, I'm just gonna put a nicer shirt on and probably comb my hair.
Okay.
They're all
AG, what are you doing? I know you're probably going to wear a fucking grunt style shirt. That's
I
about
don't
as
know.
dressed up as you
Wear
get.
a fucking
I got
sport
shirts.
blazer. I don't know.
These are this one is Iraqi Bazaar movies.
Yeah.
Yep. See, I converted all mine to a hard drive.
This is movies.
I'm
They're all
gonna wear a
pretty
button-up shirt with a collar and then comb my hair. How about that?
All I'm doing is putting the undershirt on and the top on, and it's going to be party down below because I'm not putting
You
the
should
entire outfit.
you should wear a pink T-shirt and leave the jacket open, Miami Vice style.
You should.
No, I'm going to wear the black shirt. I'm going to do the whole thing, tie everything,
All right.
and then I'm going to put
I might wear
the
a
fucking
polo
merce across.
I'm not wearing a tie. Maybe
I might wear
I'm not wearing a tie.
a polo tie.
Not wearing a tie.
I'll wear
Yeah,
something
wear
that
the
has
polo.
buttons and a collar, and I'll comb my hair.
I
How
don't,
about
I
that?
don't even own a tie.
I have one, and it's part of my. Well, I have a couple actually. One is
I
a
was
black
gonna say,
tie for my uniform.
I have one for my old Army
Yeah,
Class A's, but no, I don't.
I think I
own
have two regular like civilian ties. I don't wear nice clothes. I mean,
I think
this shirt's
I'm-
like 20 fucking years old. So
I might.
I've gotten
have
too
them.
fat for all my good clothes.
Me too.
All right, let's get.
hey, G, you better be smart, Af.
I don't own
Like
anything
that.
smart as
All right.
fuck.
What are we doing? We cutting it? What?
Yeah, we're cutting.
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
All right, we're cutting it. Everybody, thank you so much for joining us today.
We love
Next
y'all.
week is episode 40, special
Hit
episode
them with the
40.
links.
We're going to be dressing nice and looking
Yeah.
all astute and smart.
Everybody go to that link and follow everything. All
Follow
that
all
stuff.
of it.
The midlife crisis of podcasts.
Astute.
Yes.
I'm gonna-
40th.
We're not,
I'm gonna wear like a nice shirt with my basketball shorts on.
nice. We're
Oh,
not
I'm
wearing,
gonna have basketball shorts under mine. I promise.
yeah. I'm going to go rent a DeLorean and pull up in a DeLorean and then
A fucking DeLorean. This is
I'm gonna go get an 18-year-old
87.
blonde.
I think there's a Ferrari on
Bye,
Facebook
shorty.
Marketplace for like $60K. You might let me rent it for the day. Take it on a test drive.
I'm gonna rent a Harley.
Yeah.
Jesus. All right, y'all. Y'all have
All
a freaking phenomenal Monday. And
Yeah.
those of you that were not live, I hope that y'all have a great and wonderful, happy hump day.
Mondays suck.
Yes,
Or
sir.
All
whenever
the hops.
whatever day you're watching this.
Yeah. Whatever day. Stop by the live stream too and say hi.
Yep.
Appreciate y'all.
Please do. Love y'all. Mean it.
Love you, bye.
Later.